Okay, so we're going to be filming Avenida Horta y Costa. There's a sign right there, and that's a red market right there as well. So we're just going to show you how busy this is for here. Down there's a new Japanese apartment store right there. Another busy street right down here. But we're going to be focusing on this one, which is Horta y Costa. Let's go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. And at the base of this is the red market, which is pretty well known in Macau. So that red market is where you can get fresh vegetables, fruits, meats. So if you want to get, like, the meat isn't generally that good in Macau, and the main reason that it's not so good is because they import it from China, I believe, and most of it is from China. So the when it's like already processed and it's not always sure where it came from. I think that we don't always get the good meat here from China. We get the worst meat, I think. So they have the red market, and they'll bring in live animals there, and then they'll slaughter them right in this building right here. And then you get stuff that's like really fresh, so that you know exactly where it came from, the animals that it came from, as opposed to already processed in the packages. Generally speaking, in Macau, we generally do not want to eat meat unless we know where it comes from. So the red market is where you should go to get it, from locals to foreigners alike. Or you can try to get it from stuff that'll say, you know, made in Australia or made in New Zealand, or, you know, made somewhere else. But if it's from China, you don't want it. I think that we basically get the worst meats. They ship them to here. So it's not a good idea to eat meat in Macau unless you can go to the wet market. Kind of a cool little alley. All kinds of cool stuff in here. If we keep walk all the way in here, we'll get into sorry, lens. Foggy. There's just so much cool stuff. So this little thing right here, Rua do Rabanho, would be pretty interesting as well. And I was kind of hoping to go down that way more. But we'll keep going since that's our focus. Gold shops. 17,800, so that's about 3,000 American dollars. 2,500 American dollars. Yeah, that's about 28,000. That's about 8 into 28, 8 into 428. So it's about 5,000 American dollars right there. Okay. So we're just gonna. So we're just gonna keep on walking down a little bit further, and then we're gonna kind of maybe angle towards one of these little side streets, since they look kind of inviting as well. Might just head into one now. So these little side streets, they'll sell, they'll block everything off, and then you can buy all kinds of cool stuff. And if we keep walking down Horta y Costa, we'll this will eventually go all the way to Gia Hill if you kept walking all the way down. But all these markets are in this area as well. So yeah, so and then you kind of, is the lens foggy on this one? Not sure where that lens is, where the feels kind of foggy. Anyways, it's kind of foggy, right? So anyways, we'll end it right there. Unless we got these two little things too.
Toma cuidado la